All right, Shalom. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Shah. Shalom to the lit. It's another quick video. I had it stored in my notes. It's about how society promotes nonsense when it comes down to relationships or whatever. But if a man want to be in his right mind, his right spirit, and has the financial means to do so, they look at you like you got 10 fucking heads or something. Now, I happen to see this guy, Nick Cannon, right? Then you got so-called Dr. Umar, promoting this nonsense that he promotes, Pan-Africanism or whatever, which he doesn't even fully go into those words. But that's another topic. They try to, basically, let me pause this real quick. They try to get on them because he has multiple kids by multiple women. What's wrong with that? If you can take care of them and you live in this life, you have the finances, the resources to bring these kids up, to actually go and visit them and be amongst them when you're not working. What's wrong with that? But society's so fucking bugged out, they wouldn't want that. Most men, if you ask most men, I guarantee you, if you told them, hey, I got a question for you. If you could have multiple wives, if you had the finances to take care of them and make sure they straight and the kids straight, would you do it? Most of them will say, yeah. You ask some women. I've done this personally. That's not selfish and bugged out. Hey, if your man wanted another wife and y'all was cool, whatever, and y'all want to raise the kids up and y'all put y'all resources together and make stuff work, y'all taught the kids at home, y'all made sure they was safe, whatever, the list goes on. Most women are with that shit. But see, society would make it look like, oh, don't share no man. It's frowned down on. Most of you women be sharing men any fucking way. Y'all just be doing it out of order. And most of you dudes be having multiple baby mamas anyway. You're not supposed to have baby mamas. You're supposed to have wives. Those are supposed to be your women. You're supposed to deal with them in order. But see, society don't promote order. They promote bullshit. Now, I ain't gonna play that whole video. I just wanted to just show that clip right there. And you can pull it up. It says, Dr. Umar says he's modeling romantic dysfunction. That's bullshit. This guy could take care of all that. But when society, when shit hit the fan of society, we go to that. And when shit is completely out of order, women like order and comfort. Safety, security. And knowing shit. Mysteriousness. They like mysteries. So they're going to be looking for men that's mysterious but know a lot. They're going to be looking for that comfort. The book of Isaiah, chapter 4, verse 1. A lot of Akim love this precept. Also keep in mind, having that many women around, whether it be 2, 3, up to 7, whatever, you're going to have to lead them. You're going to have to make sure they're safe. That's actually extra baggage. You want to be technical. But if you're right in the spirit, right in the law or the mind, you'll be able to do so. And they're going to be in order. There gonna be none of that bullshit. Oh, I ain't sharing on me. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. Hey, when all hell breaking loose, they're gonna be begging. And I says, in that day, 7 women should take hold of one man. This hasn't happened yet, so people be like, oh, that happened back then. No. Women were in order, and men were in order. To a degree in biblical times. I won't say biblical times, because we still in biblical times. Ancient times. So, we had men that had multiple wives. Women were okay with it. Those who weren't, hey, they might not even been dealt with like that. And then they probably end up wanting to get their act right. Or some men just have one woman. There's nothing wrong with that if you want to just have your one woman. But the point of this video is, there's nothing wrong with a man having multiple women, multiple wives, as long as it's done in order. Now it says, and in that day, 7 women should take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Reproach meaning not being able to properly cleanse yourself or take care of yourself or protect yourself. or guide yourself and know what's going on. It says, in that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent in comedy for them that are escaped of Israel. And the primary people that's going to escape from Israel are the elect men, the men. Women going to be trying to figure out where the fuck to go and what to do. Then they're going to run into a man. What to do? What should I know? What's that name you've been calling on? Verse 3 says, and it shall come to pass that he that is up in Zion. And see, a lot of men been getting a lot of bullshit because society let women just talk crazy and do bullshit and get away with it. That shit gonna change. And I got another video I'm gonna pull up. These Amalekites, they got some shit cooking up. They already took over fucking Syria. So they got some shit cooking up and it's gonna spread over here. Now it says, and it shall come to pass that he that is up in Zion, talking about the elect, it says, and he that remaineth in Jerusalem shall be called holy, and everyone that is written among the living in Jerusalem. Now, let me go back to verse 3. This is how you know, or chapter 3, I should say, which women are going to get in order. Look at what the women wear today. It says, in that day, the Lord, this book of Isaiah says, chapter 3, verse 18, in that day the Lord will take away the bravery of the tinkling ornaments about their feet, the calls and the round tires like the moon, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets. What's the main women wear bonnets? You know, like women don't really wear bonnets. You see them, they trying to be like our women. So the ornaments of the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and the nose jewels. And the main women that wear them fucking nose jewels is our women. That's how you know what it's talking about. So now in verse 24 it says, and it should come to pass that instead of a sweet smell that should be stink. A lot of women be stink, man. Smell like the Black and Milds or the weed, that za, like they like to say. You smell like the za. Instead of a sweet smell. So instead of a girdle or rent, instead of a well-set hair, baldness. A lot of women are bald. They have to make fake baby edges because they really don't have edges. Like, shit crazy, man. Instead of a stomacher, a girding, a sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty. A lot of these women be burning. It says that men should fall by the sword and not mighty in war. You have war about to take place. Well, war is taking place. But the third war, when they really start shipping people off and getting into it even more, a lot of men gonna die in that war. A lot of men gonna be falling by the sword out here to Esau. And her gates shall lament and mourn, she being desolate, shall sit upon the ground. And where's that gonna lead her to? She's gonna come across a man and wonder why he's not perishing, why he's not going through all that shit that all these other men are going through. Why is he stable-minded? Why don't this stuff bother him or none of that? And realize it's Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. And then they're going to cleave on. And they're going to bring extras with them, some of them. Women outnumber men. And women are already complaining about a shortage of men now. So, hey, when that time comes, man, they're going to be looking at men like this. Book of Isaiah chapter 13, verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. And that's what we got to look forward to. And all this shit talking about this right here, man. It's because he like to worship women. You have men to put women as their God. They like to call women the goddess. That's out of order. So I just want to bring this up. I don't want to write this out as edifying. Call all y'all.